So, do violence games make people more violent, or is it just me who thinks like that? So, the title of my presentation today is Violent Video Games Make People More Violent. Um, Violent video games are a form of expressing the rage in people, and it increases aggressive thoughts, aggressive affect, and aggressive behavior, and it results in violence people. Violence is described as the use of physical force so as to injure, abuse, damage, or destroy in the um or destroy. So in the Merriam website online dictionary, uh, we can say that a video game with those elements is one that is violent since its launch in the fall of 2017. The violent video game Fortnite has amassed an alarming amount of popularity with over 40 million downloads. It is the most recent video game trend in a wave of first-person shooter games that frequently feature firearms and violence without the usual blood and gore. It is an interactive multiplayer adventure. So if you ask any parent if their child has ever become upset, frustrated, or more likely to fight while playing a video game or afterward, the response is almost certainly a yes. So if parents let their kids play violent video games, I advise minimizing some of the effort by talking about the subject, putting it in perspective, and fostering empathy in other ways. Setting time restriction on gameplay is also a smart idea. So since about 40 million people have downloaded violent video games since 2017, many of them have played them for over 10 hours a day, which has led to an addiction to playing those games. It will be difficult for them to cut back on how much time they spent playing them. Others may state that playing violent video games is just for fun and it doesn't have any kind of effect on them. I also found out that the amount of time spent playing video games in the past was associated with lower academic grades in college, in high school, middle school, or um, in any way, even work. And today's my primary goal is doing this study. I'm sorry, to provide parents with a guidance and education on violent video games, potential triggers for violence behavior in children and adult people as well, and academic failure. I think it's bad to have too much of something. That's why I advise people to minimize the time they have um, on doing multiple things and not just playing video games in general, not just violent video games. And watching the time that you spend on doing on something is very important. So that's right here. That's all I have for today. Thanks so much for watching my presentation. And those are all the citations that I found. I mean that I used in making this video. Hope you enjoyed it and have a great day.